If someone slips and falls over here, who's liable? The tenant, the landlord, the city of Chicago, or you? Look, I'm no attorney, so I don't know the answer to that question, but I do know that you will be liable if you can't answer this MCAT question. So for this question, we have a person who has a mass of 70 kilograms who slips on a frictionless ramp that is at a 30-degree incline. The vertical height of the ramp is 2 meters, so that's not from this point all the way to here. It's actually from this point to this point, and they want us to figure out the velocity at which the person is traveling at this point. Now, you may be tempted to use kinematics equations, consider which one's the right one, consider the forces. All of that is unnecessary. This is actually fairly straightforward if you know the trick. Rather, you want to leverage the conservation of energy equation, which states that the initial kinetic energy plus the initial potential energy equals the final potential energy plus the final kinetic energy. And we can simplify this equation since we know that at this point, since I'm not moving, kinetic energy would be 0, and potential energy will be 0 down here because you lose the effect due to gravity. So this means the equation simplifies to initial potential energy equals final kinetic energy, or mgh equals half mv squared. Since mass is on both sides of this equation, you can cancel it out. So then you're left with half velocity squared equals gravity times height. All right, let's do our algebraic rearrangements to solve for velocity. So the equation ends up being v equals the square root of 2gh, and then plug and chug. So velocity equals the square root of 2 times gravity, which is 10, times the height, which is 2. That equals 40. So the square root of 40 is approximately 6. So the person's velocity at this point will be approximately 6 meters per second. Like and follow if you found this video helpful. Oops.